What's up, guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be riding another one of my favorite trails, which is Skeggs Point, located in San Mateo County in Northern California. So I've been riding here for a while and coming up on one of my favorite trails here, which is Manzanita Trail. So this trail starts out pretty buff and smooth, but then ends up pretty rocky halfway through.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So just to give you some context, I've never been able to make it up this really steep, rocky climb. Well, I guess it's the first time for everything, eh?
Yeah.
All right, so we're coming up on the Giant Salamander Trail, which is a fun little flowy section. So one thing worth mentioning about Skeggs is that your ride starts at the peak of the park. So for better or for worse, you're going to end up spending the first half of your ride going downhill and then doing a lot of climbing towards the end. So something to keep in mind. I think I ended up doing about 3,000 feet of climbing because I did a couple loops through the park, which you're going to need to do if you want to see all the good stuff. So one trail I would definitely recommend is the Resolution Trail. So this trail was named after a plane that crashed here in the 1950s on its way to San Francisco International Airport. So apparently there are bits of wreckage that you can see from parts of this trail.
Ah.
All right, so as I mentioned earlier, I've been riding here for a really long time, and during this ride, I was kind of reminiscing about the first time that I was out here on my 2004 Titus Motolite. If you haven't heard of Titus, they're obviously a defunct bike company, but its founder, Chris Kokalis, eventually left and started Pivot Cycles, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. But anyway, the point is that Titus Motolite actually has more travel than the bike that I'm on now, so just kind of goes to show how capable these current bikes are. So here I am over a decade later, going a lot faster on a bike with less travel, so pretty amazing stuff. All right, guys, so we're coming up on the North Leaf Trail, which feels a lot like the second half of the Resolution Trail. All right, so another one of my favorites is the Methuselah downhill. This section has a lot of little jumps. Now, obviously, I'm not the best jumper, but I still had a lot of fun. So we've hit the bottom of the park, and it's time to climb back out to the car. Now, normally the climb back is this boring fire road climb, so about halfway through, I opted to take a detour and actually climb up the Manzanita Trail, which was that rocky section near the beginning. This was a lot more interesting for me, even though it was pretty difficult.
Not the best line choice.
All right, it's time to head back to the car and reflect on this awesome ride. Again, if you're anywhere near Skeggs Point, definitely worth a ride out here. Just make sure that you're in decent shape and bring your legs. Thanks for riding with me, guys, today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.